What is happening, spectacular spider friends? How's everybody doing today? It's time for more Spider-Man 2 PS5 hard mode. You guys got to the starter likes, so 40 likes, good job. And tonight is the Night of the Lizard on hard mode, which I don't think we've ever used this title, so we're going to be doing lizard stuff. Yeah! And Night of the Lizard, I believe, is based on an episode title either from Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, the Spider-Man 80 show, or the 94 Spider-Man show. I don't remember. It was one of those. I vaguely remember that as the title of a cartoon. So anyway, your first like goal is 100 likes. Let's see if you guys can swing that, and we're going to dive into action right now with our 17th episode and 40-something stream of this game.
Awesome!
And next week is all Mario RPG. What? Huh? Oh. Yeah, that. Alright, let's go. Continue!
It's Spider-Man and his amazing friends.
Amazing friend, plural, is just Miles.
People hadn't gotten in my way.
Because now Harry doesn't have any suit to go in action.
I was just here and I took a picture of this for points.
Oh, there you go.
In Spider-Man 2018, so they had this area in 2018.
This is the art museum that I believe Black Cat steals from in the DLC.
Ooh, we have 3 skill points available, Luke. That's more than I ever get at one time.
I beat up a lot of bad guys. So tell me about your crimes in progress today. Did you save any ladies from trunks? Did you, like, break up, burglaries and jewelry stores? Did you chase any people in cars?
We did 4 out of 5 of all the crimes in Central Park.
Okay, what kind of crimes?
So we did somebody getting beat up, somebody getting robbed.
No, one
Motion
sec.
at the fish market, folks, involving a lizard. I gotta admit, I was really
hang out
hoping
on
that
this
was
person's
one
hair.
big bad who was firmly in the rear view. But lucky as ever that our 2 Spider-Men were on site to save the day. Spider-Man the Younger pulled some impressive water.
Spider-Man the Younger.
Away.
That's how they refer to Miles.
Older.
Spider-Man the Younger.
Am I a broken record yet on this new black suit scares the bejesus out of me? Well, fine. I am, and it does. Come at me in the comments if you want, but I am putting it out there. This new black suit thing, whatever it really is, it ain't no good. You can quote me. All right, kids, panic out.
Hey, you didn't say drink water. Okay, I want to hear more about these crimes in progress while I go do a crime in progress.
I mean, I would say we did about 14 crimes in progress today, all together, if not more.
Did they have variety? Was there car accidents?
Yeah, there was. Well, there was one. We did the entire bird watching quest for one.
Okay.
So that was the lady who saw something funky going on in Central Park.
Yeah.
And then basically we had to follow her lead and ask her what she saw that was questionable in the park. And then we had to find Fisk's men who were by that castle in the park, beat them up. Then we had to find their laptop. They were doing something with their laptop with pigeons.
Nobody gets away.
And then we had to follow the pigeons all over the park, which was difficult because they were fast.
Oh, Howard's pigeons?
I don't know whose pigeons they were, but we had to follow them and get whatever was on, like any dented disc or something from the pigeons.
Okay.
By flipping the pigeons.
Flipping them.
And then we had to go back and talk to the lady again, but then she was getting beat up by Fisk's men, so then we had to save her life. And
Okay,
then,
so you saved a lady. Okay.
let's see, what other kinds of crimes? We had to stop a few vehicles, and, actually, well, let's see, I had to start up an armored truck and then a bomb that was in the armored truck.
Okay, so disarming bombs, which isn't in this anymore. Okay.
Let's see.
Except for one mission,
We
there's
had
a
to stop
disarming bomb
2 different
mission.
kinds of people. Fisk's men and also the demon people were everywhere. A lot of them had a lot of weapons, so, I don't know, like, basically a lot of demon people, a lot of Fisk's men. There were people getting beat up in the park, people getting robbed in the park, just, like, the park stuff was either people getting beat up or robbed. I really didn't have a lot of, I didn't save anyone from a car today, or a kidnapping or anything.
Okay.
I did disable a bomb, and then we saved that lady from the Fisk's men coming and, beating her up. But yeah, I did a lot of, well, also I did, like, those square things, if you count those square things where I went to the lumber yards I went to a few different places and we investigated. Like we did stealth missions in the lumber yards with the.
No, we kind of have similar missions in this one. We have, instead of lumber yards, we had the predator maps were basically the Kraven the hunter like bases.
Yeah, I
so
mean,
those acted as the predator
I probably
bases in this
saved
game.
like 2 girls and like 3 girls and 2 guys from getting beat up.
Okay. Yep. I saved 1 girl after 40 streams in this game. Okay.
I don't know, Luke. That's it. Most of it was on the demon mask people.
Okay. That's cool.
Those constant demon mask people. So, yeah. But I mean, I did a bunch of that right at the beginning of my stream, and then at the end of the stream, we did Miles and his dad's story.
Okay.
Because I was kind of leading up to that. Also, I did some extra missions. Like I was trying to disable these like drones. It was a Harry and Peter quest.
Mm-hmm.
And that quest, I had to turn invisible right before I went into the bubble near the drone, and then like push this button to like disable it, because the drone would see me if I wasn't invisible. So I was using stealth technology from Harry.
Yep.
And yesterday I did the Spiderbot quest where I had to disable toxic fumes that were in Central Park, and I had to disperse the crowd.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, do you see how I've been swinging around for 5 minutes and there's no crime in progress?
Yeah. In fact,
there we go. See, after
one.
5 to 6 minutes, you get a crime in progress.
Within
in this
like
game.
20 minutes, you can do like 5 or 6
crimes in progress in the 2018 game. Yeah, because the police band radio tells you what's going on.
So much going on that I have to ignore it after a while. In fact, someone was like, "You ignored a crime in progress." It's like, right, because I've done so many already. Like, I can't do everything, single one.
Is Miles? Oh, the bears end up coming. Hello, Mr. Bear.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, the bear's nothing once you have the,
I don't know why he's trying to bother you. I mean, you're fresh out of honey, so...
Ha! Yeah, fresh out of honey.
Well, you're kind of scary with that symbiote suit right there.
Oh, Miles was here!
Oh, Miles is hanging out as well.
Miles is up here. Ooh, tag team!
Well, that looks cool.
I mean, oh, there we go. That's, oh, that was it.
Man, I thought I was gonna get that last hit in.
Peter doesn't even talk to Miles. Okay, well, that happened. Well, yeah, okay, so crime in progress took about 6 minutes. Whereas
they were just
constant in
it was like you get done with one and there was another one, and then if you swung a few more swings there was another one. So wherever you went there was constant crimes in progress.
Yeah, that's because of the police band radio. That's what I thought. So
oh yeah, and I did save a store from being robbed.
Okay.
Oh, and I also stopped a few people that were being beat up on rooftops.
yeah, that sometimes happens in this game. Once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon. Okay, here we go. Going after the lizard. I think it's...
Oh, it's kind of interesting. In Spider-Man 2018, sometimes when you're done beating up a bunch of people, I forgot, there were a few times where there was like one person with a firearm, and you had to find them in a crowd and stop them.
Oh, wow.
That happened to me like 2 or 3 times. Like, I think at least twice today, and at least once yesterday. And sometimes it happens after I'm done beating a bunch of thugs. Like, I think the crime is over, and then suddenly you hear people yelling, and you have to look around and see where the person is. Sometimes it's happening all on its own, like, randomly.
Yeah, they can't show that kind of thing anymore. That said Insomniac Sewer. Product placement.
Yeah, Insomniac made the sewer, I guess.
Harry, you're alive. I haven't heard from you in a while.
I'm close to finding Dr. Connors. As soon as I stick him with the antidote, this suit's coming right back to you.
Okay. Let me know when you find him.
He's not doing so good. How did the tree survive? There's like a massive fire and explosion. There shouldn't be any tree left.
Are messing with the tracker signal.
I'm just saying.
Where is he going?
Okay, can I change my suit? Oh, come on. Peter cannot swap his suit during this mission. So we're wearing Insomniac's black suit. I was wearing the classic black suit.
Oh,
but...
that's too bad, Luke.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
wait, you have to wear this suit for the mission?
you have to wear this suit. Yeah.
Aw.
Alright, guys and gals, we're about 10 minutes in. Let's see if we can get to 70. You know what your like goal is? Yep. In the sewers. I'm not gonna walk through the water if I don't have to. The zoo. Can I go down there? Nope, they won't let me go down there. Okay.
Yeah, Hive Studio says trees always survive, Luke. That's right.
It's a security camera doing
Life finds a way.
Life finds a way.
I don't know. Really, though, you would think the tree would get burned in ages.
Yep. Life finds a way. Well, New York would be in serious trouble if that happened.
Oh,
Time
right,
to
the
undo some
sewer's
lizard
on
damage.
fire.
Starting with that water.
Well, I mean, if you didn't fix that methane pipe, I mean, New York would go boom.
Yeah.
Especially if it's the winter. I mean, if nobody's really running heat, it should be okay, but
Like it
he
blow
should
up the
he should
streets.
douse the flames and like do some stuff to this. Okay, good. He does put the fire out.
Only the lizard could leave a sewer worse than he found it.
That'd be a big kaboom. I learned that thanks to Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. So Donatello from the 2003 Ninja Turtles made mention of like the pipes like hissing and said, "Oh man, if something happened to those methane pipes, New York City would be a powder keg."
Oh,
So
wow.
I just remember that from some other
Decommissioned
Spider-Man
subway
games.
line?
That's kind of cool how they explain stuff like that.
Gas.
They used to. Peter being a man of science in this, I think he would. No.
Don't think that was an accident. Connors doesn't want to be followed.
It made kids back then smarter because they could learn about, you know, what's dangerous and stuff.
I guess.
Well, the fact you remembered it is pretty insane.
Well, I mean, it's one of my hesitations living in a big city.
Wow.
Actually, I have a lot of hesitations about living in a big city. Crime. You know, targets for terrorists also.
I mean, the pollution is up.
Pollution's high, yep. I like living in rural areas.
Also, people are saying that noise pollution is a thing in Loud City. So, like, your ears eventually can start ringing because you're always around noise.
Oh, yeah. I used to have a lot of headaches.
Ripped open a
I
sewer
used to
pipe.
hear a lot of ringing in my
Must be
ears when
trying
I
to
lived
flood
in
the
New York.
tunnels behind him.
Yeah, it's a real thing. People need quiet sometimes to have a break.
I lived both near New York City, and then I lived part of my life like on the outskirts of Albany, which was very kind of rural. But I mean, it was too far away. Like the one town, I didn't even know it existed. It had a population of like 90 people, and it was about 45 minutes away from what I would consider civilization. Like there was no grocery store. We had a deli. We didn't have a Blockbuster. We had a Mr. Pete's rental agency / laundromat, and it was 45 minutes to Bennington, Vermont, and 45 minutes to Albany. So either you would go to Vermont to go grocery shopping and go get some fast food, or you would, you know, go to Albany where they had the big mall and the theater.
Oh.
I saw a lot of theater releases. In fact, I saw the Mask of the Phantasm in Albany.
Oh, you didn't know that? Hive Studios about noise pollution? Yeah, it can bother you. It can make your ears really bad
There's a
and
lab in the sewers?
mess with you.
Norman probably set this place up for Connors back in the day. Must be off the books.
Oscorp Lab.
Constantly hearing like things like the subway and alarms and people walking and traffic can actually cause you a lot of problems. Like your brain needs a break from that, and your ears need a break. Yeah. So that's one of the things about living in a city that's hard, because your ears, yeah, it could make your ears ring, it can give you hearing problems, it can probably make your mind kind of go crazy because you're used to hearing all these weird noises all the time.
Yep. Hotels actually soundproof, so when you go to hotels you don't hear it as much. Unless you open the windows. You open the windows in New York, holy cow.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
I remember Amber and I had just gotten like a really good pizza when we were recording the Ninja Turtles.
Don't even want to know what's in these vats.
And the air conditioner wasn't working, so it was really hot. So we tried to open the window. It was so loud once we opened the window that we could only keep the window open for like 15 minutes before we both frantically had to shut it because it was just so loud.
Yeah, and your mind and ears can only take so much of that. Like, well, I mean, some people, I mean, they seem to walk around the city all the time, but eventually it's going to affect you.
And it wasn't even during the day that we had to shut it. It was like probably 1 or 2 in the morning.
How did Norman have
so
Connors
noisy.
working on back here?
Like people that fly a helicopter or use a lawnmower for a job, it affects them in a bad way because they're constantly hearing that.
People work on like
cameras in the tunnels.
airfields. Noise decibels.
Why was he mapping celestial coordinates? This symbol. Didn't know Connor studied ancient languages.
Symbol of the Hidden Leaf Village. Da 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 da. Huh.
That would be fun to fight that kind of gang in New York City.
Ninjas?
Hidden Leaf Village ninjas.
I thought it would have been kind of cool if there was a mission for the hand, like if they had like ninjas show up, because there'd be some, like this game lacks in variety of bad guys. Think about it. You've got thugs, then you've got, there's no mafia guys anymore, so you just have thugs with handkerchiefs over their noses. Then you've got the Kraven guys, and the symbiotes. That's 3. The other game had people in suits. They had people with like thug attire. You had military looking guys. You had like 3 or 4 just different variety thugs. This game doesn't. Not until you get to the symbiote stuff. So if Daredevil's supposed to be in this, it would have been cool if you fought like some ninjas in Chinatown or just like changed it up a little bit. So the guys all like looking the same. But I mean, Arkham thugs look the same, but it was a prison, so you could get away with it, you know? And even then, they had different factions. Like, they wore different clothes, kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
But they were all in prison, so they could all look the same.
Yeah, I like how in the Spider-Man 2018, I have the Fisk thugs, and then I'm also fighting the Demon thugs at the same time. So I got 2 different kinds of thugs.
Silver Sable's thugs.
And then I've got regular bad guys who are just randomly, like, criminals that are robbing people.
Yep.
So they have several varieties of thugs, whereas, like, yeah.
I've seen this before. Where?
I've seen this before. Boop.
The thing I don't like about this game is once it comes to the symbiote, everything is symbiote people pretty much, and it's like you don't really fight anyone but symbiote people.
I mean, it would make sense. There's symbiote invasion at that point.
So what kind of thugs are you fighting right now in this game then, Luke?
You only have 2 variety. You got Kraven guys, Kraven hunters all over the city, and guys with like handkerchiefs all over their face.
Oh. The thugs in this game are not fighting each other, says Droggle.
Yeah, that too.
Well, that's interesting.
In Connor's lab.
Wait. This is our particle accelerator at the Foundation. Connors used it to break down some mineral? Was that me? Great. Power's out. Okay, what are we working with here? That's not it. Nope.
Oh, the yellow eyes. His spider sense doesn't go off. Now it does.
I know, right?
I guess 94 Spider-Man's kind of OP because his spider sense goes off like well before danger like hits him.
I think he is OP, Luke.
Hey, Doc. Ready for your annual physical?
A spider quip.
I got this.
I think he was saying, yes, I'm excited for my physical. Crush attacks cannot be...
We've been through this before, Connors!
Here's
If
Lizzie.
you're in there, I could really use your help!
Man, you really let yourself go over the years.
Yeah,
Ow.
like, need some exfoliation of some mysterious crust on his skin.
You're Kurt Connors! A brilliant scientist! You made some mistakes, but it doesn't have to end like this!
Oh, Peter's being nice, even though he has the black suit on.
Yeah.
He's trying to talk him down with the black suit.
You can still be
He's
with
supposed to be a
them!
jerk with a black suit. Why are you being nice?
No, I mean, I'm trying to be a little nice. This is... Wait, no, it's not his friend in this one, so yeah, I don't really get that.
They need you!
Then he gets fed up eventually and he starts insulting the guy, like, I can see now why your family left you.
Wow.
Yeah. So he starts out being kind of nice,
For him!
but then Peter gets annoyed with him and he's like, yeah, you know what? I can see why your family left you.
Gotta make my move!
It's like, okay.
Okay.
Animal abuse! I'm just gonna say this, I feel like the lizard fight in the one Andrew Garfield game is kind of harder than this.
Oh, wow.
I remember dying a lot fighting both Carnage and the lizard in one of the, either Andrew Garfield or Tobey Maguire Spider-Man games. There's a lot of deaths. And I do appreciate the cutscenes in this game, I think they're cool, but I do miss, like, the quick-time event cutscenes.
That didn't work.
But Screen Rant and Kotaku and all those other places complain too much that the quick-time events were too many of them.
Yeah, I
And
mean...
they're very happy with the cutscenes the way they are now, but it's like... It doesn't... I'm not paying for a cutscenes game, I'm paying
Right.
for a video game.
I'll tell you, like, the cutscenes in the older game, I missed a lot of the cars. Like, I couldn't hit the button fast enough. But after, like, 4 cars that I missed, I got much faster, and now I'm able to get the cars every time.
Right. It takes
So-
practice.
So even though, like, maybe they should have just practiced more, because
No, they just like to complain.
it's a good feeling when you actually learn, you teach yourself to do it, then you actually accomplish something.
I'll save you again!
You get it, Amber. See? But I mean, there is a silver lining. One of the really bad game companies, really bad game publication, known as Jezebel, which is basically the sister site of Kotaku, horrible game publication, is finally gone.
How would you name your company that?
They went completely bankrupt, and they are trying to get a GoFundMe, but they are toast. Like, the owner of that company is done, so they're done. And they were a pretty volatile publication.
Ground him!
Very bad. Very, like, angry feminist site. So here's hoping by the end of the year we'll lose Kotaku and Mary Sue. That'd make my day. 'Cause those places are really... They're toxic for the game industry. They need to go.
So is the Hand a real bad guy organization in Spider-Verse?
The Hand are like... You know how they have the Foot Clan for Ninja Turtles? The Hand is basically... It was always... The Foot Soldiers were always a parody of Daredevil's The Hand. That's why... Yeah, that's why the Ninja Turtles people made it. It was
they were making a parody of the Hand.
Right. Ninja Turtles is kind of a parody of superhero comic books. That's
Oh,
how they did it,
wow.
but then it became serious.
So the Foot is actually more famous now, but in reality the Hand was the first one.
I'd still say the Hand is more famous, like, if people
wow.
remember comic book circles. Ooh!
Oh, Struggles was I think they'd like the game more if it was this an entire movie and all control was taken from you.
No, we don't want that.
Yeah, I know, right?
So, I learned something pretty interesting today. Like, I've been really
Yeah?
obsessed with this anime called the 16-Bit Sensationalist, and it's about this girl who time travels and goes back to the 90s for, like, basically the birth of, like, you know, 16-bit RPGs and stuff like that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Right. I've been watching that show off and on, which was a lot of fun. And today, somebody on somebody on Twitter posted a real-life game developer studio that just had like 4 or 5 people responsible for at least 5 or 6 really well-known legendary Super Nintendo games. And they were known as Quintet. And they did Illusion of Gaia, they did the ActRaiser games.
Whoa!
Yeah, he almost had him. If it wasn't for that sound weakness, then the lizard would have been beaten right here.
Oh my gosh, Peter, watch out!
Now we have to go chase the lizard.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh,
Jurassic Park moment!
oh, welcome to Jurassic Park.
Yep, Insomniac said this was intentional.
Because he's a lizard!
And there goes the banner. And there goes the... But, I mean, he didn't roar when he popped out of it. So
Oh, that would have been cool.
yeah, it's supposed to roar.
Rampaging lizard in New York City
Leaping
right
lizards.
now.
So yeah, anyway, I was looking into this game developer and I found out something pretty interesting about them. They were a team of like 4 or 5 people.
Yeah.
The composer, the programmer, the artist, and the story writer. There were like 4 of them. They made together like 5 games or 6 games for the Super Nintendo or Super Famicom in the span of like 5 or 6 years. But then people say the studio disappeared. That's not true. They stayed on as part of Enix. They were a subsidiary company still. And then when Enix went with Square, they were still around until 2004. The last game they worked on was called, like, I believe Mystic Heroes on the GameCube, which was a decent game. But that's not the only interesting thing. Those guys went on to work on very popular RPGs, Grand Stream Saga for PlayStation in 1997, 98.
Oh, wow.
And then they also worked on Shenmue for Sega. So those talented, those talented, passionate game developers of just like 4 or 5 people ended up like leaving their mark on the industry for up to almost 10 years after people forgot about them on the Super Nintendo. They were still in the game industry. Now I don't know if they're around anymore. They could have retired because some of those people were in their 30s and 40s in the early, 90s. Mm-hmm. Their company started in 1989. And then they kind of became a part of Enix first by like 1990, I think 5 is when they were like basically merged into Enix.
Oh, okay.
And then Enix became Square Enix.
Yeah.
But Square started as Squaresoft, Square Software.
Okay. Wow, that's fascinating, Luke.
Yeah, I like those little
So
things.
the 5 or 4 people actually made like several really important games all on their own. That's unbelievable.
And Illusion of Gaia is a great Super Nintendo RPG that is very unique.
Oh, wow.
It's incredibly unique. And ActRaiser was SimCity meets like side-scrolling action game.
Oh, yeah.
I loved
Kid
ActRaiser.
Icarus.
No, not Kid Icarus.
I thought it's like Kid Icarus, no?
Kind of. It's like SimCity elements with side-scrolling Castlevania stuff.
It doesn't have a pit in it?
No, there's no pit, but you're basically, the people worship you as a deity. You're like the creator, and then you come down to Earth as like this soldier guy that can level up and become stronger to fight demons.
Oh, wow.
It was a really cool game. The sequel that came out wasn't so good. ActRaiser 2 is always kind of mid.
Oh, wow, that's really interesting.
And Square finally, they made a remake on the Switch, but it was really tough. I almost finished it, but no one was watching it anymore, and I base my reception on playthroughs. If people don't watch, I don't finish them. So less and less people were tuning in to watch it, and I was doing pretty well, but the game, it kind of lasted too long, the remake, and the SimCity elements weren't very good. Like, the original SimCity elements were really fun.
Yeah.
Nowhere to go.
Oh, I said Night of the Lizard. This happens during the day.
Oops, Day of the Lizard.
Day of the Lizard.
It still sounds cool. Let's go to the face.
Such a beautiful creature.
Oh my gosh! No. Oh no, we have to save Dr. Connors.
I got you.
It's too bad Dr. Connors isn't our friend in this one. But he's still a friendly guy. Ooh,
Ouch.
that's gotta hurt.
What I always find so weird about this scene is now we're... Oh, watch. He fixes broke his arm.
Oh my gosh! Yeah,
Yeah.
that's disturbing.
But we're right back in the secret lab where we were.
How did we get
pretty
back
much.
down here?
Right, exactly. It doesn't make any sense. So basically we circled around and we ended up back down into the exact area where we were. It doesn't make any sense.
Regeneration is so cool. And so gross.
He's digivolving into Lizard Man.
Fine. If I have to hurt you.
See, now he's getting into it. Now he's like, okay.
Uh-oh.
For all the times I've helped you. Figured you could return the favor for once. Now's my chance.
This is why I said, like, a Spider-Man origin game would be fun. Like, introducing him to Lizard and... not Scorpion. But Shocker's a fan favorite.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
The Shocker bank robbery missions were so fun in the 2018 game.
Yeah, they were actually. That was a lot of fun.
I was really hoping for one of those in this game. But nope.
I mean, that's what I was just saying when I was playing some, like, just bad guy missions. I said, when I was watching you play the bad guy missions, when I was watching him play Spider-Man 2018, I remember saying, when you were playing that, I remember saying, like, oh man, this must get so annoying, so many bad guy missions. But actually, you said, no, it's not, it's fun. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, it seems stressful. And then when I played it, it was a lot of fun. The more bad guys they had to fight, the more fun the game was.
Mm-hmm.
So, I agree with what you were saying.
See, you can actually get him to pause a little bit when you hit him with webbing. Ow. So it's like, you don't necessarily have to get him, like... Oh, that's new. I like that.
Lizard on mute.
I need to mute him somehow. Not working out? Okay. Yeah. Oh, he dodged me now. Okay, so he's learning. He's evolving! Okay, never mind. I can still do it. Missed. I didn't, though. The lizard fight is at the 33, 32 minute mark? Okay. Come on, big boy. My turn. Use steam to...
Can't do this forever.
So make the lizard clean. I don't know.
I was trying to think of that one quote from Karate Commando, but it didn't apply because I was like, the lizard's not cold, so it doesn't work. He's a cold-blooded creature, but no, still doesn't work. Pun retracted.
Oh, yeah. Use steam to warm him up.
My friend is dying. I can't lose him.
No.
Ow. Whoa. Boink.
And I need your help to give it to him.
Oh, there you go. So he is talking about giving the suit back. Good.
Oh, wow. Peter actually
I missed that during my
cared.
first playthrough.
Peter actually cares.
Yep. He was actually talking about giving the suit back. He starts to get more selfish after his run-in with the lizard, I think. Where you going, big guy? Oh! I got a rock to the face. That's not fun. Swing and a miss. Hello again. And then we do the little quick time thing. It's just a movie. It's not a quick time event to dodge. And then he goes down and does that again. We do this. There you go. How do you like that? Nope. Swing and a miss. Ah, speaking of that, I missed. You know what? What am I doing? I can get angry. I'll get angry. There you go. I'm cheating now.
His mouth! I can inject the antidote into his gums if I get close enough!
Let's see.
Great job, honey.
It's actually pretty easy.
Well, that was the coolest thing. Actually, whoa! You have time for your medicine?
Time for your medicine.
Oh, and you see him morphing real time.
I mean, once you play the fight once, it's not a problem. I'm curious to see what's going to happen when we do the fight. When we play it on super hard mode, when the game actually has New Game Plus.
Thank you.
There you go, sweet pea.
Thank you.
I got you, Stubby.
Where did you get that? Harry Osborn. He said you designed it. Come with me.
He does not like that suit.
It's just as I thought.
The symbiote.
It's over here. Whoa, 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 back off. I'm going in for a closer look. It's okay. It's okay.
Don't get too close.
Fascinating. Shoot it off!
Do it.
Oh my god.
What is that thing? It's a fragment of a meteorite that landed outside the city years ago. It's where we found that. I'm wearing an alien. We call it a symbiote. It bonds at the subcellular level with its host. In our case, Harry Osborn. He gave it to you? Not exactly. I was hurt, and it chose you. Which means it's more dangerous than I could have imagined. We need to call Oscorp. We need to destroy it. Destroy us? You said it chose me, Doc. It makes me a better Spider-Man.
Now Pete has second thoughts because they want to destroy the suit.
Eyes on the target. Pursuing.
They basically make Kraven like Ra's al Ghul in this with like this limitless army. Like, Kraven's army was never this big. Like, at the beginning of the game, after destroying their bases, there wouldn't be that many.
Good. Storing some
He
more
is like
boxes at
Rachel.
the house. Just checked on Harry. But how are you? I saw the news about the lizard chase.
I'm great. Connors is cured. The suit's still going strong, and apparently is called a symbiote. Oh, and it's an alien, which is pretty nuts, right?
Wait, what? You don't sound concerned.
I'm a little concerned, but I also couldn't have stopped Connors without it.
Peter, the two of you tore through half the city. Like, did you see what you did to the museum? I'm honestly surprised nobody got killed.
I'm not. And you know I had to cure him somehow. I mean, should I have just let him keep destroying things on his own?
That's not the... I'm gonna work here for the rest of the night. My muse for a new Jonah-proof article has finally struck. Maybe I'll have something to show you if you come back later.
What's gotten into her? Must be deadline stress. Some alone time should help. So, in the meantime, let's see who we can help out here.
You just said we.
Looks like Howard could use some help.
We can sit here in the meantime.
Let's see who we can help in the meantime.
Who's we, Peter?
You want to destroy us? There wasn't a lot of that, though. Like, when it bonds with Harry again, there was a little bit more of that.
Hunters are gonna kill someone!
See, he's just being emo.
Yeah, someone in the chat was saying Peter doesn't even seem to care that it hurt Connors.
You'll regret this!
Nope. So there are only two types of car chases in this game. Look at that! The car's speeding, and the so what made the game feel so organic before? When there was a speeding car chase, I remember noticing the police actually chasing past, like actually turning around and chasing the vehicle. Like, they would never catch up, mind you, but they would chase. So here we had a speeding vehicle endangering all these people, and the cop car was just here on the other side of the road doing nothing, just driving next to a fire engine with nothing. Like, no lights on, nothing. Like, that's what I mean, like, the previous Spider-Man game was so organic. Like, it felt like you were really in New York City.
Yeah, they paid attention to the details a lot better than this one.
The NPCs in this game aren't as smart. Like, you know?
We as a society need to have a collective reckoning with the notion of heroes. As I warned, a monster we were told was cured has returned to wreak havoc, and Spider-Man failed to protect us. Once again, Dr. Kurt Connors, the Lizard, rampages through our streets. The good doctor dragged Spider-Man around town in one of the most pathetic displays of heroism I've ever witnessed. Was it heroic to destroy priceless artifacts in the museum? Was it heroic to demolish city blocks, damaging infrastructure, and costing taxpayers millions? What about the dozens of law enforcement officers injured trying to solve a problem Spider-Man created? Of course, he wasn't alone in this panoply of parlousness. The hunters continue to run roughshod, unchecked and unheeded. The level of devastation brought upon the denizens of this fair city is too much to bear. We've had enough! When will our elected officials step up and do their jobs? We can't keep waiting! By then, it will be too late.
I'm bothering the police because I can.
Wow, we found a police car after 40 streams.
No, I found cop cars a couple times, but, like, you can bother the police, they don't do anything. They're not programmed to do anything. They don't chase you, they don't put their sirens on, nothing.
Man, I was hoping to give MJ some alone time, but I'm beat. Time to head home for a little rest. Wonder what she decided for her article.
Oh yeah, this is the... Yeah, now Spider-Man's not going to talk anymore in the symbiote. This takes over.
Congrats! You boys hit the jackpot!
Oh, he said jackpot. He actually said something. Never mind. I can't see what I'm doing. Alright, maybe if we change the suit we can see. Let's go back to the 80s suit. There we go. You can kind of see.
Javier says Dr. Connors is one of my favorite Spider-Man villains.
I won't be so nice.
I wish he appeared more in the movie, says Javier.
Mm.
Yeah, he was.
Well, maybe he'll appear in the Tom Holland movie.
I guess he was pretty prominent in the Tobey Maguire movie.
The Lizard? No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Andrew Garfield did the Lizard.
Oh.
Green Goblin was a year 1 Spider-Man villain in Tobey Maguire. Year 2 was Doc Ock. Year 3 was Sandman and Venom. Year 4 would have been Vulture. And then year 5, if they did it, it would have been probably Hobgoblin. But for Andrew Garfield, his first year villain was the Lizard. His second year villain was Electro and New Green Goblin. So they never did regular Green Goblin. They did a different version. They basically rushed to have so many villains in it.
Interesting, Luke.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I miss Connors in the MCU movies. I feel Disney is wasting the Spider-Man movies by not bringing more villains per movie, says Javier.
Well, let me...
Interesting.
Let me, give you guys, something to think about. What if, since Peter's going to college now, what if his professor that he meets in college is Professor Connors? Like, it's actually his college professor, like in the 94 animated series. And then they incorporate kind of like how they did the Lizard and Venom storyline for Tom Holland, like the 94 series, where Peter meets Kurt Connors, and then over the course of that, he runs into the Venom symbiote. Like, they could even tease the Venom symbiote at the end of, like, one of the Spider-Man movies. Like, you don't actually have to, like, focus everything at once. You could, like, do a little tease at the end where you could see the suit come to Earth and somebody wears it as a jacket. Or something like that, you know? Just like how they did in the 94 series. They had him do something, and then, like, the episode ended with this couple hanging out, and they went to the park, and the suit attached to somebody, and it became a black jacket, and that was the introduction that the symbiote was on Earth. And then later they incorporated it into a Spider-Man episode where, you know, the symbiote found its way to Peter Parker and stuff like that. Which I still don't remember how that happened.
Yeah. And, let's see. Bowman says that would be pretty cool if he was his college teacher, says Bowman.
Mm-hmm. And then you could introduce, like, Peter could once again be doing a lot of science stuff, and they're trying... Because remember, Kurt Connors accidentally turned himself into the Lizard because he was trying to find a cure for amputees. Like, he was trying to find a way to splice lizard DNA with human DNA so that humans would be able to regrow missing parts. Like... if you had a heart attack, or you lost your arm, or lost your leg in war. He had very humane and, like, scientific reasonings for doing what he did, but it didn't pan out that way.
Yeah. Yep, agreed, Luke. Thank you for the... thank you for the highlighted message, Goki4563.
Hey, Goki.
Really appreciate that, Goki. Member for 27 months. Unbelievable. 2 years and 3 months.
2 years for Pro Goki.
Wow. Thank you, Goki. You're breathtaking. Says, Black Suit Spider-Man is one of my favorites. You should see my fight stick that has Venom and Symbiote Spider-Man on it, says Goki.
Take a picture of it. Put it on Twitter.
That's what he just said he was going to do. He said,
nice.
I am going to tag you guys on Twitter and show you guys the fight stick art.
I'm jelly already.
Cool.
Nice, man.
Wow.
I'm not very good at fight sticks.
Hopefully Luke doesn't, I don't know, I had a dark thought, like Luke would, like, try to find your house and get the fight stick.
My gosh, Amber.
Thank you, Goki. Appreciate that.
Right.
Sorry, I forgot Luke isn't Sniper Wolf.
Oh!
Luke hasn't done that. He's not that low yet. Randomly finding people's houses.
But there are lots of Sniper Wolves. Like, people completely forgot about Ultra Neko. Like, Ultra Neko was a thing.
Yeah, but she didn't go to somebody's house, though.
No,
she wasn't
doxing
that
didn't
crazy.
exist back then.
Yeah, but... yeah. I'm on, LOL, says Cheeto. Could you wear the Secret Wars suit, says Jake?
I am.
Oh, we are wearing that. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Jake, the comment. And thank you, Goki, for being a member for 27 months. You're amazing, Goki. Thank you so much. And hope you're having a wonderful day, Goki. Thank you so much for all your love and support. And we love you back, Goki. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
But
nice to see you, Goki.
we also can't wait to see your fight stick. It looks awesome. Sounds awesome.
60-foot lizard? No? Because the city of New York just did. Seriously, it's just gone. And you want to know the spooky thing? 2 people went into that sewer. The lizard, Spider-Man. But only one came out. So what happened in there? What did Spider-Man do? Folks, look, I know I sound like he who must not be named, Jonah. And believe me, I feel just as hinky about that as you do, but we trust Spider-Man to look out for us, to do it the right way. What if he starts doing it the wrong way? What then? I'm sorry to get dark, folks, but those are the times. So let's all hope whatever journey Spider-Man is on, he finds his way back to the light.
Money grow on our trees. Safe, keep banking.
Droggle says, I think I might have a surprise for you guys in December, ...
Droggle?
I'm intrigued, Droggle.
Cool.
So I don't understand.
Yes.
So the fight stick that Goki has art of Black Suit Spider-Man on it?
Yep.
Okay, let me read that again. Has Venom and Symbiote Spider-Man on it.
Yep.
Oh wow, interesting, Goki.
That's the story I was telling you about. I wanted to get your thoughts.
Looks amazing. MJ, can't wait to read it.
Wait, you're still in the suit. I thought Connors was gonna help you get it off. What about Harry?
Sorry, can we do this tomorrow? Just so beat from Blizzard Rag.
I love this part, watch. He falls asleep, and then MJ just happens to see him put the blanket up using the suit. She's like,
Creepy. Looks like he's already well taken care of. Oh yeah, this was kind of scary because he's out like a light and then people are attacking her. And there's nobody there to defend her. Even though he's here, he's
gone.
He's the gone.
I don't have that many guns.
We'll call this home invasion. Okay. How we doing on the likes, guys? Oh wow. Cool. Bye-bye.
Can't go out the windows. Downstairs is my only shot.
You could go out the window.
Where are you, Peter?
Hey, you've reached Pete. It's good enough. Leave a message.
What? This is the answering machine. Oh my gosh.
I used to have the Joker for my answer machine. I miss that.
Wow. Javier says in the original comics, Eddie Brock was able to tame the spider symbiote to make it more peaceful.
O.P. Mary Jane. O.P. Mary Jane. Someone.
They've got the front and back covered. Maybe I can go through the basement.
Can I go through the front door, though? I never did this.
They're right behind this.
Boo!
Well, shut the front door. Mary Jane is amazing in this.
Yep.
Okay.
I can spot
Yeah, but you don't even give them the option of making a mistake anymore. That's annoying. It's like, oh, you probably shouldn't go through the door. It's like, I'm gonna go through the door if that's what I want to do.
Yeah, I want to see Mary Jane go through the door and then make a mistake and then die.
Yeah, there's like
And see her on the ground and then be like, oh, I died. I'm gonna try again.
Remember all the times I died, like escaping Rhino as Miles Morales, or the times that I got shot in Osborn's apartment because I went the wrong way?
Yes.
Like, this game completely removes choice.
It doesn't even tell you what happens when you die.
It's like, it's almost like part of this game sometimes is like an interactive movie.
Yeah.
Like, where you can't make a wrong option.
Yeah.
Even if you make a wrong option and, like, Peter tells you to save somebody as Miles, if you don't save somebody during the QuickTime event, NPC doesn't die. Spider-Man swoops in at the last second and saves a person Miles couldn't. Which is, it's cool, but at the same time, it's like, if you mess up, the game still basically holds your hand for you.
It's unrealistic to real consequences. Yep. Thank you for the super chat, Leo the Conqueror. Really appreciate that, Leo the Conqueror. Thank you. And thank you for the super chat. Bowman says Peter's sleepwalking and no one has called the police. Thank you, Leo the Conqueror. Thank you, Bowman. Really appreciate the super chats today, everyone. And thanks, Koki, for the highlighted message. Thank you, guys.
Boy, freeze!
Wait, the game freezes for you? Wow, seriously?
There's no way he would pause.
I didn't even hit the takedown button and the game pauses until you do it.
It should have you miss if you don't do it in time. You just die.
Who did they make this game for? Because not Spider-Man fans.
I want to see somebody.
I'm on hard mode.
I want to see somebody sit their 3-year-old nephew down and they'll probably get through the game.
Probably. If they're gonna come down, I'll fight them. Let's go. I want to fight them.
Yeah, why does she have to say they'll probably come down that way? I want to see what would happen if they came down.
Bring it. I got a gun. You got a crossbow. Let's go.
It's like they'll probably come down that way. So
I ain't afraid of no thug.
It's him! Peter? Have to get past these hunters to find Pete.
You went down the next street over. H3, secure your area in case he doubles back.
If I don't find Pete before they do.
The chat is saying basically because you're playing as MJ, you're playing on God mode because you can't make a mistake.
But I mean, why pause the game until you hit the right button? That's kind of
Yeah,
lame.
I thought we were on baby mode on Nintendo Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl, but I guess we're on baby mode when we play as Mary Jane.
Hey, even on Tiny Titan mode, I still died quite a bit.
I know, in this you can't even die once.
No, you can die. I'll show you. Watch. I'll die.
Kill Mary Jane. Kill Mary Jane. Kill Mary. Oh, sorry. Let's die. Come on.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, wow. What happened there? We tried to die, but
I literally called him over to me and...
But I don't understand what just happened.
I tried to die.
Maybe you could just walk out in the middle there and wait till they shoot you. Let's see if that happens.
Try this again. I just literally hit the person with webbing.
You're mine.
Maybe you can only die if a girl kills you.
Maybe?
Like, you're allowed to be killed by another female, but if a guy tries to kill you, then you can't die.
Where is she going?
I don't know where she's going.
Where did she just run off to? I just hit her with...
Alright, just sit there. Wait, you automatically do it?
Did
you push something?
I did not push something.
Wait, she automatically takes care of people without you pushing anything?
I guess if they get too close to her, they do it. I don't know.
What? Why would that be a thing?
Let's try that again. This time I'm not going to move. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna shoot him from far away.
Can Mary Jane die if a kitten tries to kill her? Can she be killed by a kitten? Would that be possible? What if lightning strikes her? Would she die if lightning strikes her? What if the car ran over her? Would she die then? I'm imagining Mary Jane. I have been shot, stabbed, drowned, like, and I keep coming back. Oh, I am immortal. It's like, okay.
I'm making so much noise, aren't I?
MJ is on journalist mode. Literally because she's a journalist. Oh my gosh. Well, you were killed by guy hunters before when you were playing as Mary Jane, Garrett. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're trying to die, but we're not allowed to.
There we go.
Awesome! Let's die! Come on! Yeah! We did it! We finally got killed! Awesome! Great job dying, Mary Jane! Woo!
Oh!
If I don't find Pete before they do.
Well, that's one way of doing that. Ah! You can actually make them get stuck to stuff.
Alright, and you get a question from Jessica.
Sure.
She was wondering what it means when people are saying New Game Plus.
Oh, New Game Plus is you basically have all your stuff.
And then it's harder.
Yeah.
It's basically like what we're doing right now, Jessica, except for you would start out with all of your upgrades, but it would also be much harder. It'll be even harder than hard mode, basically. It'll be hard, extra hard.
Ah, you can get them stuck to stuff. I didn't know that. That makes this mode go by so much faster. It's like, oh no, these guys are after me.
This is kind of hard, so we're on stale bread mode. And then on New Game Plus, it'll be extremely hard, so crouton.
Okay, it doesn't even look like the person's really stuck there. Ow.
Well, at least we know we were human.
Don't try to run, she says.
We find out later that Mary Jane really was struck by lightning, and she has superpowers. She can never die.
She's got webbing power.
Oh, that's right. She does have webbing power. I forgot. I mean, aren't these people supposed to be trained as that?
I know, right? I'm just hitting them with webbing.
And we're just looping around the car. Here we go, loop-de-loop. Man, that person is covered with slime.
No, that's not slime, that's webbing.
Oh.
It's a web gun. It doubles as like a web shooter and like, what else does this gun do? It's a web shooter and it's a electric stun gun. It's like the most OP weapon in the game. But I didn't know I could make people get stuck to stuff.
Your reaction needs more explanation, says Zom55. I just wanted to see her die because I was sick of her being on God mode, as you guys were saying. She was on journalist mode. Oh, I just wanted to see if she could die. It made me feel better that she was like not immortal. Journalists, they're just like us. They go get eggs at the store. They pick up their kids from daycare.
How did that work?
They buy a soda.
I didn't even have that much webbing to get her stuck like that. Who cares?
Oh, New Game Plus is not always harder, John Raymond? Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because, like, New Game Plus, like, you have all your abilities unlocked.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, I didn't understand that part. Sorry about that. So we're going to play it on hard mode.
Yeah, we're going to play it on Ultimate once they release New Game Plus, whenever that is. We don't know when, though. Someday. MJ, Neighborhood Watch.
Yeah, so Jessica, it's like basically when you're done with the story on like a lot of games, it will have like a little plus there, and then it will say like NG plus, like a little plus mark, and then you can click on that and then you start the story over. Because otherwise you'd have to start over in another save file, or like delete all your data and start over.
Who's there?
But New Game Plus isn't available on this yet. They have to make it. I don't know what they're doing. Like, how do they make New Game Plus?
I mean, it's a feature that usually is available like right at launch.
So they're taking their sweet time to make the New Game Plus.
I mean, they sold 6 million of these already, so yeah. Probably by December they'll release New Game Plus.
What I would like to see added into this game is after you web them and they're struggling, can you poke them in the face? I want to see you, like, poke them.
I can put more web on them.
Can you, like, hit them with something? Like, get a rolled up newspaper and whack them on the face.
You throw a rock at them?
Yes! Luke, please. This would make me happy.
Stoning's back!
Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh. Let's get violent. Dun, dun, dun. When there's trouble, you call MJ. Darkwing, journalist.
Oh yeah, wait. Best scene.
Hey, the hell's going on out there? Please, don't tell me to shush.
Get inside. Stay quiet.
She doesn't even say call the police. She's
Yeah,
like, stay inside.
Stay quiet. She doesn't need the police, Luke. She's a journalist.
No, I mean, you would think at this point, when you see a freaking alien and be like, all right, I'm calling the popo. It's like something needs to be done. Nope, I'm just gonna hide under the covers and hope the big boogeyman goes away.
Go inside and stay quiet. Okay, should I call someone? No, I've got this under control.
We promise that the symbiote won't come and eat in your face if you hide under the blankets.
It's like, how are you gonna take out that crazy alien? Because I'm MJ. I don't know.
Well, now I know I can just literally stick around.
Did that person have a weapon because you were within 3 feet and they didn't even see you?
I mean, they did see me, but they have to give me enough time to react, so I reacted by getting them stuck to the wall. This is actually a lot more fun now because I never actually did this mode like this. I just snuck up behind people. Now I'm just gonna, like, literally get them stuck to stuff. It's kind of fun.
Yes, I agree, Garrett. You could add poking, throwing a rock at them, tickling them, poking them, and throwing stuff at them. Also, sticking objects to them while they're all stuck. Like, you could stick a shovel, like a child's ball, a jump rope. Just stick random objects to them.
How do you get them on the... Get on the tree!
Man, he is just not being cooperative.
You would not stick on the tree!
And that's what you do to a man that doesn't listen.
Stun him with a stun gun.
That's why it didn't work out with all the other guys that MJ dated. It ended with a taser.
What's going on here?
He was doing a dance move.
Oh, I needed to go through there.
Just kick him or something. Tase him. Maybe he'll fall to the ground.
Stupid NPC, I needed to go in that door!
Maybe you can go the other way.
I can't go the other way. Oh, wait.
No one here.
Oh, wow. Ouch.
Bye, Mr. Mummy.
That would hurt.
Are you my mummy? What is this? Why would you do that?
What? Why would that be a thing?
Why would you do that? Now you got all these things running around.
Okay, to be stealthy, let's have a toy that makes a ton of noise.
Yeah, that's what we do right there. Okay.
Oh wow, this is a nice truck, honestly.
It is a nice truck.
I love the shade of blue, if that's really the shade of it. It's kind of hard to see in the dark.
This guy's still running around. MJ. Oh. Dude over there.
It's okay. These people are all blind. You can't seem to see anyone.
I'm literally just gonna run up next to somebody. Oh wait, nope, there's another guy walking around. Okay.
Whereas if you're Spider-Man, people see you immediately. But if you're MJ, she has super stealth god mode on.
Yep.
Where nobody can see her. Because I've just been playing the 2018 one, and it's like people can see me very easily as Spider-Man if I'm anywhere near them. I have to be above them. But MJ can be literally on the ground within feet from them, and nobody can see her. I mean, she must have skills, like, I don't even know why we need Spider-Man. They should just name the next game MJ, the game.
Look at this. I'm doing everything the exact opposite way that I did before. I'm literally just running up to them like, yeah, let's go.
Wait, you can play the pool table? Or...
No, that's skee ball.
Oh. Oh, yeah,
we had
not
those in
pool.
college. We had that in our
Foosball.
Foosball. Foosball, yeah. Foosball table. Popular college item. Every college dorm had a foosball table. I'm actually going through this section a lot faster than I originally did.
Oh wow, look, there's a green arrow.
It looks like the CW's version of the arrow.
My hunters, you have been stalked by that woman this whole night as you tracked the spider. When you find him, she will be nearby. Bring them both to me.
I'm fine if Peter's not playable in Spider-Man 3, as long as we get more MJ.
No one.
Peter who?
Peter who? We got MJ.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. He's in this game. I forgot.
MJ, the Web Warrior.
I don't know. I'm imagining the next game where Miles actually like takes over as the main Spider-Man. It's like, and then like MJ grabs the intercom from him and she's like, "I'll handle it." And Miles like, "I don't even know where to go." And she's like, "And you don't need to. I've got this under control, Miles." It's like,
I'm sorry, this is funny.
and Miles is like, "But I have the spider powers." She's like, "But I have the journalist powers." Like, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be my game. Is it Miles? Is it? Because I'm pretty sure I'm the journalist here, and you're just a super-powered, awesome character from a comic book. It's pretty clear to me that I'm the main character of this story.
All I'm doing is just webbing guys stuff. Oh, it's kind of funny.
Journalist MJ,
I don't even know why I was so, like, I was kind of timid the first time I did this. I was just like, I need to sneak up behind them and be super careful. I'm just walking in there firing off my gun like there's no tomorrow. It's like, choo 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 choo.
Just like in the real world.
I'm gonna take down more of these guys.
You're a woman, so everyone needs to get out of your way.
Lady coming through.
I think the reason why they're not fighting back is because you're a girl. They don't want a lawsuit. You'll sue them if they punch you.
Uh-oh.
It's fine.
Nope, I got it! I still managed to get it! Yeah!
You were like 2.5 feet away and he was literally, he had a deadly weapon, but it didn't matter.
I got a freaking arrow in my knee and I still pulled it off.
Yeah, Peter and Miles, they would never have pulled that off, but you did, MJ.
Woo! Oh my gosh. I can't believe that worked.
I don't even know why this game is called Spider-Man 2. It should just be called Mary Jane 2. Mary Jane.
Yeah!
Mary Jane the game, and also Peter and Miles are in this also.
Peter and Miles are in this. Everybody plays this game to be MJ though. Let's go. I did not take down all these guys last time. Can I push this over? Dang! She straight up murdered those guys. Uh-oh.
How did she combine her stun gun with Spider's web shooters?
I don't know. It's pretty cool.
I have no idea.
Let's go! Ah!
Steven in the chat says there's something strange in your neighborhood. Who are you gonna call?
MJ.
Mary Jane. Yeah. MJ. When Peter and Miles, they don't look good. Who are you gonna call?
Just call MJ.
MJ.
Ah!
Yeah, that's right, Steven.
Wow.
Where did it go?
Wow. I love the developers. They say on the IGN interview, we don't care that we made MJ OP. It's like, it is kind of fun though. I mean, it gets back to the Mary Jane stealth missions that were kind of a pain in the butt. Now they're like running and gunning levels. That's how I'm gonna play them from now on. I'm just gonna stick people to walls all the time. Oh, she don't need no man. Stun. Ow, headbutts hurt. Plot armor.
I need you to come.
Ooh.
Hi, MJ. Feeding time. He's fine. I saw that in a Ben Affleck Batman movie.
Miles,
Look up!
go after him.
MJ asked Miles for help?
Sorry I'm late.
Why not?
What the hell's
I know.
going on with Pete?
He's not himself. I think it has something to do with that suit. It's called a symbiote, and it's an alien.
What? Like he's wearing an alien?
Just help him, Miles. Please.
I'm on it, MJ.
How can Miles solve this whole problem on his own?
Wow. Do you know how long it took me to do that my first time through? A long time. Kraven Constuction was only like 10 minutes.
Poor Miles.
Miles, after Peter.
He's having to deal with solving all of MJ's and Peter's problems.
Why would MJ need help? Exactly.
That's what I was thinking would be your catchphrase when she tases people and smashes them to the wall. She'll scream at them. Like, I don't need no man. Like, really loud. And the thug will be like, okay.
Well.
Like, good for you.
So, hey, John. John Raymond, you said you saw him?
Yeah.
I have secured a copy of X-Men 2 Clone Wars. When is your availability this week?
Spider-Man! It's me!
Let's do lightning powers in water! Yay!
Now I want to see Haley
He just threw
become
a
like
manhole
OP.
cover at me!
Are you sure it was at you?
Pretty sure! He stopped outside the Queensboro tunnel! There are hunters everywhere!
I'm heading over there now. Don't let the hunters chase him away again.
You got it!
I love the rain levels, they're fun.
Yeah, they do look really awesome.
Yeah, what day would you like? I have an ultimate on the 12th, the 16th. I have an ultimate tonight, and I have an ultimate tomorrow. Kick.
I want to see MJ train Haley, and then instead of Haley using spray paint to do art, she's gonna spray paint bad guys to the wall.
I mean, she uses a spray paint on a symbiote.
Oh, interesting.
You don't remember that?
I don't remember
It's
that.
kind of a big deal, yeah, she used it. We had a whole YouTube short about it.
Oh, I kind of forgot.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of like a blink and you miss it moment.
Like he's not even there!
Instead of using like the web shooters, I want Haley to like spray paint everyone in the face.
Oh.
Well, I mean, she's entitled.
Just give her a stun gun for the sequel. Mary Jane can just like give out stun guns to all Spider-Man. All Spider-Man related significant others get stun guns with web shooters.
Yeah, and then Miles will be like, "You ready for a date, Haley?" And she's like, "I don't need no man." Wait, that's right. She'll just sign it instead.
Angry and not listening to anything I say!
We might have to try something else then.
If it is too far. I have the power of Raiden! I wish I knew how to say Raiden's battle cry. It's like, let's see if I remember. It's like,
Monday, says John.
Monday should work. What day is Monday? What?
2 days from now.
No, but what's the exact date? Like it has a number date. And I can know if I can do Monday.
Well, Monday is the 20th.
Monday the 20th?
Yeah, it says it. Oh wait,
No.
Monday the 13th.
I think I have the 13th open, John. I just need to check, Could you write it? Can you see the Ultimate tab, buddy, on our channel? Can you write it there?
Miles, I need you to seal me and Pete in the tunnel.
What?
If I can just talk to him alone, I know I can snap snap him out of this.
MJ, I don't know if that's the best.
Now, Miles!
Man!
Mary Jane, you're
Mary Jane ordering Spider-Man around.
Wow. Wow, Mary Jane.
Not the bike!
Wait, who has a symbiote again? Is it Mary Jane or Peter? Because Mary Jane's meaner than Peter at this point.
Not the bike!
No, the bike is messed up.
The bike is ruined. Although Mary Jane lies and says this was caused by supervillain damage. It's a domestic dispute.
But I don't see Pete.
Motorcycle's trashed.
Hang on.
Not enough jump scares in this part. Alright. We're gonna call this the Love Tunnel. Tunnel of Love! I like that. Tunnel of Love.
Oh, gosh.
NYC. Tunnel is closed.
I just want to talk.
Run, Pete! She's doing the thing! It's never good when they just want to talk!
Yeah, in reality, Peter's just running away because he knows if they can't have a conversation, she can't break up with him.
That's right!
They had a Seinfeld episode about that, where George just kept avoiding talking to this one girl because he didn't want to break up with her. He just run away.
Where are you going?
She's like, I just need to talk. He's like, that's why I'm running away.
Mary Jane has met her match.
Also, he heard her yell at Miles. He doesn't want Mary Jane to yell at him, too.
He's very sensitive.
He's like, why were you mean to Miles and Jane? You never called to apologize. Now you're just gonna yell at me. I mean, what's happening at this point? Like, what's going on?
Peter is...
Stop! You're gonna flood the tunnel!
I mean, the tunnel's already flooded, Mary Jane. You're, like, ankle deep in water.
The love of boats. Oh.
She would be electrocuted by now. She's standing in water, and there's electricity going off everywhere. Oh, and suddenly the water's gone. Where are you? This isn't a scary jump scare.
It's basically Die Hard the movie, but...
The only thing damaged is her leather jacket. Let it keep going. The symbiote would come off. Ah, you doomed yourself.
Right! You're right, if it kept going.
Yeah. He's sleeping.
Well, how about a hug, Peter?
I know you're still in there, Peter.
Not very smart, is she?
You have to be.
I would not do such things if I were you.
He looks so peaceful when he's sleeping. Raiden power!
Any updates, MJ? How's everything going in there?
I found Peter, but he's asleep.
Is that good?
I'm gonna try to wake him. Can you hold off the hunters for a little while longer?
I'll try.
Miles is like, as long as you don't yell at me again, Mary Jane. If you yell at me again, I will leave you here. I swear, I will turn this car around, MJ. Don't make me.
They have cars, though. Miles, kick! Shocking upset in the world of Spider-Man. What? All they... Okay, that thing hovered kind of weird there.
Pete, I heard the flood tunnel. And we thought it was a love tunnel, but we thought it was the flood tunnel. Definitely.
Where are you going?
How are you doing? Oh, wait. Where are you going?
A lot of people in the United States.
Veterans Day? I thought Veterans Day was yesterday.
No, Oh, because I thought it was on a I thought it was always on a Monday, so you could put it on.
Well, happy Veterans Day again. I'm getting deja vu because I already.
Remember it being Veterans Day.
I said happy Veterans Day yesterday.
Yeah, because people were saying it yesterday.
I'm so confused. I thought it was Veterans Day weekend.
It says it's observed. Veterans Day was on Friday.
Right.
But it's observed today. I don't really understand.
What does that even mean?
I know, Luke.
Stop making my holidays weirder.
So, happy Veterans Day, everyone. Thank you for your service.
So wait, is it not Veterans Day weekend then? Does that mean they don't get Monday off?
I don't know.
Do you guys still get Monday off?
It just says the banks are closed today, but banks are usually closed on Saturday.
Banks are usually closed Saturday.
I mean, a lot of banks are closed on the weekends.
Do you guys get Monday off still? Because we always got Monday off for Veterans Day.
I feel like I'm on an alternate Earth at this point. I don't feel like this is normal.
Mandela effect.
I just want to say it's closed.
Yeah.
Oh, because...
Thanks for telling me. I'm throwing the grenade back. Why did the grenade break? I beat up the wrong cat. Whoa.
They do ceremonies on the Sunday after Veterans Day, says Joe Terrell. It is like Remembrance Day in the UK. Says Joe Terrell.
Okay.
We got Friday off in Canada for Remembrance Day, says Drago.
Okay.
Okay. It's Remembrance Day. Okay.
Ah!
Spider-Man!
Oh no.
The train won't respond!
Miles! Hurry up and save him, Miles. All American Jane can do is yell at people. That's her power.
I didn't see her yell at anybody though.
She yells at Miles.
She just ordered him around. You're gonna miss it, Amber.
What?
Bastibo.
Are you kidding me? What?
Yeah, I don't know why people on the internet are always saying, like, Miles is always saving Peter. Miles literally gets kidnapped in this game by Kraven.
Yeah.
And Peter has to save Miles. But they're saying Miles is always bailing out Peter. It's like, who's the sidekick who got kidnapped?
They both help each other.
Yeah.
Pete, wake up.
They're a team. I don't know why people would say
Wake
that.
up!
I don't know. I don't think people really paid attention when they played this game. Like, the people who complain about it. I mean, the game has problems. It's got bugs. It's got some story issues.
This might sting
But,
a little.
I mean, the gameplay's still good. And the switching the spiders. Do it in the face so the suit doesn't attack you. Ah, too bad.
That would really hurt in the face. But
Yeah, but to wake him up.
that would have been better. The funny thing is she woke the suit up, but not Peter.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
MJ.
The suit is gonna kill you now. That was the stupidest thing you could have done. Wow. Did you take lessons in
I wasn't trying to hurt you!
That's why I always go for the face.
She's like, I'll remember to use your face.
Another great way to wake somebody up, splash water in their face.
Oh.
They don't even show her being eaten? My gosh.
I know. Give us this. Give us that alone.
Don't run, Mary Jane. It's just Peter.
I want to see Mary Jane being eaten.
You're gonna have spider babies.
Oh!
Well, now you probably have spiders inside of you, so never mind.
So half spider, half humans are gonna come out of her?
Yeah, something like that.
I wasn't trying
That's
to
why I zapped your suit and not your face.
Alright, I think we need more horror in the game. Let's see what happens when Mary Jane gets eaten by the symbiote. Dinner time.
Peter, no!
Oopsies. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
I just want to see OP Mary Jane lose a little bit. Interactive cutscene, you can't lose. Mine? Little possessive there, don't you think? Look, I didn't shoot you. That's
Wow,
love.
You still got away.
Still got away and I didn't shoot him. Is this love that I'm feeling? I was thinking the symbiote was going to show up at the door and go roar,
I know,
but he
that would've
doesn't.
been cool.
He doesn't, because I don't want to give anybody a jump scare heart attack.
I want one.
I know, right?
Give it to me. I need the
We
thrill.
searched the whole tunnel. He is gone.
For now.
Well, Kraven is pretty cool.
But we have the sidekick.
But he will come to me soon enough.
We have Spider Jr.
I feel like Kraven would be such a cool action figure to have.
You could probably make an action figure.
Yeah, maybe if they have. Do they have action figures from this movie? That would be cool.
This next part is not accurate to New York City, though. Peter Parker waking up on a park bench.
Wouldn't they?
He would be arrested.
Well, oh yeah. I guess they have laws about where you can go.
They have laws against homeless people in New York City.
But I thought they. But I've seen people sleep on the street in New
Yeah,
York.
they do sleep on the street, but they usually get arrested.
But
It's their new policy.
oh, that's their new policy. Because I remember years ago we were there and people would have their little rolled-up sleeping bags.
Started during the pandemic.
It's pretty messed up.
Come to my place now. Peter's like, I slept on the park bench. I feel great.
He's like,
Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
I'm not gonna play by her rules anymore.
She's leaving me all like caps and everything. Yeah.
Be nice to your sister. Oh yeah.
How did I end up sleeping on a park bench?
I mean, it's not her sister. But...
Why does it feel like I had the best sleep of
I had
my
the
life?
best sleep of my life on that park
Yeah,
bench.
because it wasn't constantly being done.
Harry left another message.
Pete, I really need that suit back. Dad's working on a new cure, but I don't know. Bring it back, please.
I wonder if Harry really needs the suit. I mean, if I keep it, the city's a better place. Everyone benefits. Everybody wins when Spider-Man's at his best, right? And Norman's a smart guy. I'm sure he'll figure out a different cure for Harry.
No, I don't think so.
Cool. Bowman says I could make a Kraven action figure because I'm actually a customizer.
Ooh.
You customize action figures? Bowman?
Wait.
That's cool. Take the Bane action figure and make Kraven.
Read it?
Thank you, Bowman, for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's cool. That's cool that you're able to customize action figures. That's awesome, Bowman.
Yay.
Yeah, I mean, like, if this was like a movie, I would definitely buy the Kraven action figure and the Lizard action figure and then Peter Parker and Miles. And then have everyone fight and, like, have a background of New York City. But then the most OP action figure would be Mary Jane.
Mary Jane.
She would just take down everyone.
The ultimate action figure. Mary Jane Watson.
She's the ultimate life form.
Hey, I had a lot of fun doing that.
She's so...
I actually got through that so much faster than I originally did. Wait, they're inside the tunnel? Who's inside the tunnel? Oh.
Random people.
Hey, this is new. They're taking on a armored truck thing. Sort
Oh,
of.
that's nice.
Yeah,
It's good to see them mixing up their work.
They're actually stealing something.
Actually expanding their business.
Yeah.
Customer.
It's not a jewelry store, but...
You should definitely get their business card and be like, let me know where your next attack is, and I'll definitely give you a call.
What was that? Oh, there's more of them!
Aww.
Sure that's enough, guys?
Just when we were like, oh, man, where do they have to go? Like, just when you needed
No,
some
I
help.
don't want that anymore. I'm not a fan of that. So we're gonna go on our suit tech. Not this one. Not this one. Abilities. Okay, Spider-Man abilities. Where is that thingy? I don't like that. Symbiote punch, that's fine.
They called backup, says Jessica. Wow.
I know, right?
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
Yeah, get rid of that. I like my electric thing. Zap. That's better. And what else do I like more? What is this one? I love that one. That's fine. This one... yeah, I like that one too. So I just want my electricity thing.
Bring it on!
Bring it on. Bring it on, fools.
I wonder how powerful J. Jonah Jameson would be, says Chronicle.
As a symbiote?
Yes, and as an action figure.
Oh.
But yeah, imagine him doing stealth missions. He could yell at people, and then they would be like, "You're a menace," and then he'd punch them in the face. That would be awesome, though. I want to see that.
Kick. I hated that street light anyway. Hi.
I don't know why, but I'm imagining Haley being super OP by like somebody trying to put a loud noise to stop her.
Never had a chance.
And then she'll be like, "That will work on me because I'm deaf."
That's so weird, Amber. No, that's weird. That's too weird. Too weird. Nope.
It
Nope.
would be your superpower. Being deaf would be your superpower.
Yeah, but she wouldn't be able to reply to them.
Oh.
So it would just...
yeah, it wouldn't work out.
I don't...
Also,
There's a reason why deaf people tend to not speak to people.
because people are jerks.
Well, I mean, when they respond back to you, it doesn't sound like they're speaking a language.
Yeah, because they're just mimicking how people are moving their mouth.
Right.
They don't
That's
really
why
know
they.
what they're
That's why
saying.
they sign. I had a kid growing up in the Albany. Like the girl lived across the street was deaf, and it's like eventually when she actually entered grade school, she had to stop speaking because like people would make fun because it sounded like, you know, very slow, like slow-mo speech. So
Yeah,
she
but
would just sign.
She can't hear herself.
No,
talk.
she can't. She can't hear what she's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was a very smart kid though. I think she had like she was one of the highest graded kids in her class. Like,
oh wow.
yeah. Yep, she was really nice. She was I'm trying to think. I think she was like a year older than me. I didn't get to go to high school with that group. I actually thought I was going to go to high school with that class cuz like I went through when we moved away from New York City, I was in 2nd grade. So I did 2nd grade through 6th grade near Albany, and then I had to, you know, we moved to Illinois. So then I did 7th grade through high school in Illinois, and I went back to New York for college.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
MJ, what are you doing? Hey, buddy. How you feeling?
I need that suit back.
Pete. What do you remember about last night?
I just remember feeling tired.
Pete. You're not yourself. That suit is changing you.
This suit is the only reason I'm still alive.
Yeah, it's pretty great, isn't it?
Why don't you pop some more pills and say what you really feel?
Hey, don't.
I'm busting my ass out there trying to save you, and this is what I get?
I said don't.
I saw your story.
I tried to tell you about that.
Yeah, but you didn't, did you?
I can't lose this job,
Your
Pete.
job is to write the truth.
I did.
The truth is, I'm the hero here, not you.
Emo Spider-Man.
She should have said, "Are you gonna cry?"
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, that would have been so good. Oh, missed opportunity. Let's go. Somebody redub that.
Oh. How was your visit with Harry?
Don't worry, Harry's gonna get better.
Thank you for being his friend. Watching you two grow up together. You're like a son to me. I am so proud of the man you
He's never said that to Harry.
I know.
Oof.
I know, right?
Thanks.
Harry's villain arc
Mr.
begins.
Osborn.
I had a father. His name was Ben Parker. Godspeed, Spider-Man.
Yeah. He's like, Harry? He's like, I just wanted to let you know that I'm not proud of you.
Meanwhile, another episode of the CW unfolds.
Are you okay?
No, I fell over. I'm great.
Go,
Can you give me my cane back?
please.
Don't step in the glass!
Harry.
I said to leave!
Oh, they're even playing villain music for Harry. It's too late.
Once you get the crazy eyes, you can never go back.
Once you get the crazy jaundice eyes and the freaky, like, French horn music playing, you're done.
And as usual, looks like I gotta do it myself.
Goblin Jr. gonna cry?
Peter, where is Miles? He didn't come home last night, and he's not answering my calls. Hello? I'm at my office. Tell him to come see me. Now.
Why can't anyone take care of themselves? It's always up to me.
Always up to you, Spider-Man, because you're Spider-Man. You're supposed to help people.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so...
Jessica says there's so many great moments in this, I can't decide which one is the best. Thank you, Jessica.
We're gonna have Amber redub that "You Gonna Cry" scene, and then...
Well, you laughed, so...
If there's one thing
I can
New
easily
Yorkers
find that
hate,
scene.
it's obstruction of traffic. And right now, due to certain webheads, I'm being forced to podcast from my car because they thought it would be hilarious to cave in the Queensboro Tunnel in a skirmish with the hunters. I'm sure they're having a good old chuckle thinking about the thousands of commuters they've upended today. Imagine going through life without a care for anyone else in the world. No sympathy, no regard. Hey, idiot, knock it off! You think I'd be sitting here if I could move? Why don't you get out and direct traffic then? Better yet, go dig out the tunnel. Where was I? Oh, it's compassion they lack. In times like these, we're called upon to be better. Set an example and be the change we want to see in the world. I'm moving! I am moving! You
Is he in traffic?
degenerate!
now that's accurate. He's podcasting inside of the tunnel because
wow.
yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, that was kind of weird in the 2018 one. I noticed that somebody wrote a bunch of stuff in the comments about J. Jonah Jameson. And he said, I understand he's a little harsh, but he's like, I feel like J. Jonah Jameson does his podcast because he really cares about New York City and the people in it.
Yeah.
I guess so. I mean...
He does.
He does, but he also, like, I don't know. I guess he does. I couldn't tell if he cares or if he's just using it for views. So, I don't know. Luke just got up for a second. I think he's just switching.
Put on the AC because it's like 74 degrees in here.
Okay. That's fine.
74 degrees in here is not fine. It's like a sweltering jungle in here.
Okay. Well, you changed it. So what are we doing now? You're ending the stream or
well,
what?
I mean, I don't think it's gonna get 1,000.
Do you want me to jump around for a while?
No, because it's almost 8:45. I'd like to get to the Mario stream. Whoop. I'd like to get to the Mario
He's
stream.
going Sith, says Troggle. Geo says I might clip that so we can edit it with the you gonna cry thing. Definitely, Geo. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully we can re-edit that where it's like...
They might lose the cops. They can't lose me.
Or he's like, you wrote that article about me. It's like instead of Mary Jane being silent, she just said, you gonna cry?
He actually did look like he was gonna cry, though. So what I'm thinking is, because I don't think we talked during the original, so we could use the original scene from that. And then have you dub that line, "You're gonna cry," and then I zoom in on his face and I insert the Tobey Maguire thing, like the da 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 da, and show him like break, show the window break, and then have him swinging away. Do like a really good edit of that.
Yeah, it's like Peter. You know,
yeah.
We all care about you. It's like you knew that article. It's like, you gonna cry?
I'm Spider-Man, I'm not gonna cry. I'm Spider-Man. Oh.
Wow. I just clipped the short idea. Thank you, Geo. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hi, Big J Gamer. Hi, Droggle. I realize anytime you play Superman in DC games, technically you are on journalist mode, says Droggle. Yeah, definitely Droggle. There's a spider.
No, I'm
Where?
sure he's fine. But give me a call if you see him. Thanks, too. Miles. I've been calling you. For hours. Nothing. You know Miles has been hunting Lee.
I'll find him.
I'm calling the hospital.
I said I'd find him.
Wow.
I've got this under control.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. Not school, not his friends. How to help you. Go help him.
Whoops. So we'll have to continue here tomorrow.
How did I get here?
Because you can't get out of this scene. Yoink.
This place has tight security.
Very tight security. No escape, Miles. No escape. Whoop. So tomorrow is an all Miles-centered episode. I'm down with that.
Yeah, definitely nobody's here. Says nice and firm the way Miles' mom said that. I love that. Definitely. She brought out her mom powers.
Power of mom.
She's like, you may be an all-powerful symbiote Spider-Man, but I am a mom, and you're gonna go help my son. Do it.
I'm a mom, and I'm gonna wreck you.
Get wrecked.
Alright. So anyway, guys and gals, in order for the series to continue, it'll need 1,000 views. We're kind of ending at 900 because YouTube was really making it difficult for the views to happen. But I think you guys can swing 1,000 views by the end of the night, so we know that you guys want more Spider-Man. Swing. Your next stream will be Mario. Will be happening at like 9 o'clock, maybe a little earlier if Amber wants to start a little bit earlier. But I need to find out like what the ultimate is tonight because I know there's an ultimate. I think it's for Lunar Silver Star Story, but I need to double check. So thank you guys so much for watching, and be redirected to Super Mario. Super Mario will not start until it's at 40 likes. It's currently at 25 likes, so you guys got to get 25 likes in the next 15-20 minutes for the stream to begin. So good luck with that. Thank you guys so much for watching. We had a lot of fun. We hope you did too. And thank you guys for the super chat, as we wouldn't earn revenue for this stream without it, because we are below 1,000 views. So if you're below 1,000 views, you don't get paid.
Yep.
It's like showing up for work, doing the work, but you don't get paid for the work. So thank you guys for contributing to some fan funding tonight. Really appreciate you. You guys are amazing. And see you on Super Mario in about 15 minutes. Intermission starts now. Grab a snack, stretch your legs. However you're watching this video, I don't know. I'm gonna stretch my legs. So.
Web sling around the city for one lap and come back into your couch, and we're gonna play Mario Wonder Online with viewers. Yatta!
Yeah, that's true. All right, guys. God bless. Happy gaming. Thanks so much. See you in a little bit.
See ya.
Yep.